Hey everyone, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. I'm excited because today, we're talking about building long-term wealth and passive income. And there are few better ways to do that than through dividend investing. Specifically, we're diving deep into a strategy inspired by one of the greatest investors of all time, Howard Marks. He's known for his value investing approach and emphasis on risk management, and that's exactly what we'll be applying to these dividend stocks. Make sure to stick around to the very end of this video because I'll be revealing the one dividend stock you need to add to your portfolio today for maximum long-term returns. And as always, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. First up, we have NextEra Energy, leading the charge in renewable energy. While traditional energy companies scramble, NextEra Energy strategically positioned itself at the forefront. They're heavily invested in wind and solar power, constantly innovating to improve efficiency. Renewable energy is profitable, and NextEra Energy has a track record of strong earnings growth. They've outperformed the S&P 500 over the past 1, 3, 5, 10, and even 20 years. They're also a dividend aristocrat, increasing their dividend for at least 25 consecutive years. With their position in renewable energy, that dividend is poised to grow significantly. Next up, we have a company that needs no introduction, Procter & Gamble. Seriously, if you don't recognize the name, you definitely recognize their products. We're talking about iconic brands like Tide, Gillette, Crest, Pampers, and so many more. These are the everyday essentials that people rely on, no matter what the economy is doing. And when it comes to consumer staples, Procter & Gamble is in a league of its own. A diversified portfolio of billion-dollar brands and a rock-solid track record of profitability. They've paid a dividend for 132 consecutive years and have increased it for 66 years in a row. Procter & Gamble is an absolute must-have for your portfolio. Now let's talk about a healthcare giant that's synonymous with trust and innovation, Johnson & Johnson. They've been a cornerstone of the healthcare industry for over a century, and their products touch the lives of billions of people worldwide. We're talking about everything from Band-Aids and Tylenol to cutting-edge medical devices and pharmaceuticals. They've got a massive research and development budget, and they're constantly innovating to develop new and better healthcare solutions. But here's what really sets Johnson & Johnson apart. They're a dividend king. That means they've increased their dividend for at least 50 consecutive years. That's an elite group of companies that have proven their ability to navigate changing economic landscapes and still deliver value to shareholders. Their current dividend yield is around 2.7%, which is pretty impressive for a company with such a strong track record of growth. And with their vast resources, diverse product portfolio, and commitment to innovation, Johnson & Johnson is well positioned to continue delivering dividend growth for decades to come. So, if you're looking for a healthcare stock that offers a compelling combination of stability, growth, and dividend income, Johnson & Johnson is a no-brainer for any long-term investor. PepsiCo quenching your thirst for dividends. Let's be real, everyone knows Pepsi. But what you might not know is that PepsiCo is much more than just sugary drinks. Sure, they've got Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and Gatorade, but they also own a massive portfolio of snack brands like LA's Doritos, Quaker Oats, and Tropicana. They've been strategically diversifying their portfolio to focus on healthier options like their Sabra hummus brand and Bear Snacks fruit and veggie chips. This adaptability is key in the ever-evolving food and beverage industry. But regardless of what's in their product lineup, one thing remains constant: PepsiCo's commitment to returning value to shareholders through dividends. They're a dividend aristocrat, having increased their dividend for 49 consecutive years. That's almost half a century of consistent dividend growth. Their current dividend yield is around 2.8%, which is pretty sweet, especially when you consider their history of dividend increases. Plus, with their global reach, brand recognition, and focus on adapting to consumer trends, PepsiCo is well positioned to continue delivering solid returns for years to come. So, if you're looking for a stock that can satisfy your craving for both growth and income, PepsiCo is a fantastic addition to any diversified dividend portfolio. AbbVie, a pharmaceutical powerhouse fueling your passive income. Now let's dive into the world of pharmaceuticals with AbbVie, a company that's been making waves in the industry with its innovative treatments and therapies. They're best known for Humira, a blockbuster drug used to treat a variety of autoimmune diseases. But AbbVie is far from a one-trick pony. They've got a robust pipeline of new drugs in development, targeting everything from cancer and immunology to neuroscience and virology. This constant innovation is critical in the pharmaceutical industry, as patents expire and competition heats up. But here's what makes AbbVie particularly attractive for dividend investors. They're a dividend king, having increased their dividend for 50 consecutive years. That's right, they're in that elite group of companies that have consistently rewarded shareholders for over half a century. Their current dividend yield is around 4%, which is incredibly juicy for a company with such a strong track record of growth. And with their commitment to research and development, along with their impressive drug pipeline, AbbVie is well positioned to continue delivering strong dividend growth for many years to come. So, if you're looking for a pharmaceutical stock that offers a compelling combination of innovation, growth, and a hefty dividend, AbbVie is definitely worth a closer look. 3M, diversification and innovation. The 3M dividend advantage. Next up, we have a company that's practically synonymous with innovation, 3M. You know them for their post-it notes, scotch tape, and command strips, but those are just the tip of the iceberg. 3M operates in a staggering array of industries, from healthcare and transportation to electronics and consumer goods. They're a dividend king, having increased their dividend for 64 consecutive years, a testament to their adaptability and commitment to shareholders. Their current dividend yield is around 5.9%. With their vast intellectual property and relentless focus on innovation, 3M is well positioned to continue delivering impressive returns. Duke Energy, powering your portfolio with renewable dividends. Let's talk about Duke Energy, a major player in the utilities sector that's not just keeping the lights on, but also leading the transition to a cleaner energy future. They're one of the largest electric power holding companies in the United States, serving millions of customers across the Southeast and Midwest. Now you might be thinking, utilities? Aren't those boring, slow-growth companies? And while it's true that utilities aren't exactly known for their rapid growth, they do offer something that's incredibly valuable: stability. People always need electricity, regardless of what's happening in the economy. But here's where Duke Energy sets itself apart. They're heavily investing in renewable energy sources like wind and solar power. They're committed to reducing their carbon footprint and meeting the growing demand for clean energy. And guess what? This shift to renewables is also good for their bottom line, as it positions them for long-term growth and reduces their reliance on fossil fuels. They're a dividend king, having increased their dividend for 17 consecutive years. Their current dividend yield is around 4%, which is very attractive in today's market environment. So if you're looking for a stable dividend-paying company that's also well-positioned for the future of energy, Duke Energy is definitely worth considering. Verizon, the 5G future is now, and it pays dividends. Finally, we have Verizon, a telecommunications giant that needs no introduction. They're one of the largest wireless carriers in the United States, with millions of customers relying on their network for everything from phone calls and text messages to internet access and streaming services. But Verizon isn't content to rest on its laurels. They're at the forefront of the 5G revolution, investing heavily in building out the infrastructure for the next generation of wireless technology. 5G is going to be a game changer, enabling faster speeds, lower latency, and a whole new world of possibilities for mobile devices and applications. And guess who's going to benefit from this massive technological shift? That's right, Verizon. They're in the driver's seat, and they're well positioned to capitalize on the growing demand for 5G services. But here's the best part. They're also a dividend aristocrat, having increased their dividend for 16 consecutive years. Their current dividend yield is around 7.2%, which is incredibly generous for a company with such a strong growth outlook. So if you're looking for a company that's at the forefront of a technological revolution and also pays a hefty dividend, Verizon is a no-brainer for any long-term investor. So there you have it, 8 fantastic dividend stocks that you can buy and hold forever. These companies are all leaders in their respective industries with strong track records of profitability, dividend growth, and a commitment to shareholder value. Remember, dividend investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about finding high-quality companies with sustainable competitive advantages that can weather economic storms and continue to pay and grow their dividends over time. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more investing tips and strategies, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. See you in the next video.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge, the place where we unlock the secrets to financial freedom, one video at a time. Today, we're diving deep into the 10 steps to riches, the easy way to never work again. We're going to break down each step, giving you actionable advice and real-world examples so you can start implementing these strategies today. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. It really helps us out. All right, let's kick things off with step number 1, shifting your mindset. Becoming wealthy starts in your mind, long before you see it in your bank account. Rich people think differently about money and opportunities. Instead of saying, "I can't afford that," they ask, "How can I afford that?" Adopting this solution-oriented mindset is crucial because it opens up a world of creative financial opportunities. When I was making $48,000 a year as a realtor, I wanted a particular car. Instead of saying, "No way," I asked, "How can I make this happen?" I took on more clients and started making videos on YouTube. It wasn't about the car itself, but about proving to myself that I could achieve anything I set my mind to. Now, step number 2 is all about financial literacy. You must understand the difference between an asset and a liability. An asset puts money in your pocket, while a liability takes money out. A rental property that generates passive income, that's an asset. A fancy car that depreciates in value, that's a liability. The wealthy focus on acquiring assets like rental properties, stocks, bonds, or building businesses that generate income. Early in my real estate career, I thought buying a bigger house would make me feel wealthy. It just meant a bigger mortgage and higher costs. It wasn't until I focused on acquiring income-generating rental properties that I started to build real, sustainable wealth. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how much money you keep and how hard that money works for you. Let's move on to step number 3, creating multiple income streams. Relying solely on your job is risky. If you lose your job, you lose your only source of income. The rich understand the importance of diversification. They create multiple streams of income. Think about freelancing, investing, starting a side business. These are all excellent ways to diversify your income. In addition to my real estate investments, I generate income from YouTube, affiliate marketing, and selling online courses. The more income streams you have, the more resilient your finances will be. Step number 4 is all about investing in yourself. You are your greatest asset. The more you invest in your personal and professional development, the more valuable you become. This means constantly seeking knowledge through books, seminars, courses, or networking. When I started out, I was obsessed with learning everything about real estate investing. That knowledge and those connections proved invaluable. Remember, the more you learn, the more you earn. Step number 5, setting specific goals. Many people wander through life without a clear financial destination. It's crucial to define your financial goals with specific amounts and timelines. Instead of saying, "I want to be rich," set a goal like, "I want a net worth of $1 million by age 35. Having a concrete target allows you to break down that goal into smaller, manageable steps. When I started out, I set a goal to save $100,000 in the bank. It felt huge, but having that specific number kept me motivated. Goals give you direction and fuel your motivation. Step number 6 is all about work ethic and diligence. There's no substitute for hard work. Success doesn't happen overnight or by accident. You have to be willing to put in the time, effort, and hustle to achieve your goals. When I was building my real estate portfolio, I worked 7 days a week, often pulling all-nighters. Remember, the harder you work, the luckier you get. Step number 7, plan for the long term. True wealth is built over time through patience, discipline, and smart decision-making. Don't fall for get-rich-quick schemes. Focus on building a solid financial foundation through consistent saving, investing, and growing your income streams. Avoid impulsive decisions driven by fear or greed. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Step number 8, Robert Kiyosaki and the Rich Dad Philosophy. Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, is a personal finance classic. He emphasizes financial education, acquiring assets that generate income, and understanding the difference between working for money and having your money work for you. One key takeaway is breaking free from the rat race, the endless cycle of working for a paycheck, paying bills, and accumulating debt. Financial education is an investment in your future. Step number 9, Andrew Carnegie's Principles of Success. Carnegie, a self-made steel tycoon, believed in setting ambitious goals, taking calculated risks, and surrounding yourself with talented individuals. He famously said, "Aim for the highest." Carnegie emphasized the importance of giving back to society. Success is not just about accumulating wealth, but also about making a positive impact on the world. Step number 10, Warren Buffett's wisdom on spending and investing. Buffett is known for his value investing approach, long-term thinking, and frugal lifestyle. One of Buffett's famous quotes is, "Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. He stresses investing in companies with a strong competitive advantage and avoiding impulsive decisions. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. So there you have it, guys, the 10 steps to riches. It takes hard work, dedication, and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. But it's absolutely possible. If I, a regular guy who started with nothing but a dream and a lot of hustle, can achieve financial freedom, then so can you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tips on achieving financial freedom. See you in the next video.
15 investments you'll regret not making today. Hey everyone, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Most people think about stocks, real estate, or crypto, but some of the best investments have nothing to do with money at all, and you'll regret not making them later. So today we're diving into 15 investments for long-term success and happiness. Like this video and subscribe for more content on financial freedom and a richer life. Paying off high-interest debt might not sound like a typical investment, but trust me on this. Every dollar in interest is money that could build wealth. It's like a leak in your financial bucket. Plug it first. Getting rid of high-interest debt gives an instant return. Plus, being debt-free feels incredible. Now, once you've tackled that debt, let's talk about real estate. Real estate is a cornerstone of building wealth. Owning property means investing in an asset that can generate passive income and appreciate over time. Look for properties in areas with strong rental demand. These properties attract tenants consistently, providing steady passive income. Real estate builds generational wealth and leaves a legacy for your family. Let's talk about index funds. They offer a simple way to invest in a diversified portfolio, like the S&P 500. Spread your risk across hundreds of companies. Index funds are designed for long-term growth. Automate your investments. Set up a system to invest monthly. Invest in timeless beauty. Let's talk about an investment you might not have considered: art. Investing in blue-chip art, pieces by renowned artists with a proven track record. Blue-chip art is like the real estate of the art world. It holds its value well, even during economic downturns. Platforms like Masterworks allow you to invest in fractional shares. Invest in experiences. Now, let's talk about an investment that pays dividends in memories and personal growth: travel. The memories you create and the lessons you learn through travel will stay with you long after that fancy gadget becomes obsolete. Experiencing different cultures, trying new foods, and seeing the world through different lenses broadens your perspectives and enriches your life. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a month-long adventure, make time for travel. Your health is your wealth. Let's talk about an investment that should be at the top of everyone's list: your health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and prioritizing sleep are all investments in your future self. And don't forget about preventive care. Getting regular checkups and screenings can help detect potential health issues early on. Remember, your health is your most valuable asset. Nurture your relationships. Now let's move on to an investment that's close to my heart: your relationships, especially with your partner. When you invest time and effort in building a strong, loving relationship with your partner, you're creating a solid foundation for a happy and fulfilling life. Make time for each other, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Remember, relationships require effort and attention, but the rewards are immeasurable. Friends are the family you choose. Speaking of relationships, let's not forget about our friends. Friends are the family we choose, and they play a vital role in our lives. Make an effort to stay in touch with your friends, even if life gets busy. Be there for your friends when they need you, offer support during tough times, and celebrate their successes. Create your sanctuary. Now let's shift our focus to your physical environment. Your home should be your sanctuary, a place where you can relax, recharge, and feel at peace. Start by decluttering and organizing. Invest in quality items that bring you joy and make your life easier. Remember, your home is your personal oasis. Capture the moments that matter. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to let precious moments slip away. Photos and videos let you relive special times and share them with loved ones. Whether it's a family vacation or a child's first steps, or a simple moment with friends, document it. You'll be grateful you did. Knowledge is power. Now let's talk about an investment that has the potential to pay off exponentially: financial education. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend seminars, and seek advice from financial experts. The more you learn about managing your money, the better equipped you'll be to make informed financial decisions. Remember, financial education is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing journey. Master the art of connection. In today's interconnected world, social skills are more important than ever. Developing strong social skills, such as charisma, confidence, and networking abilities, can open doors to new opportunities and relationships. Pay attention to your body language, make eye contact, and be an active listener. Building strong social connections takes time and effort, but the rewards can be substantial. Now, let's talk about an investment that often gets overlooked: your emotional and spiritual health. In a world that often prioritizes external achievements, it's easy to neglect our inner world. Seek therapy or counseling if you're struggling with past traumas or emotional baggage. Engage in practices that nourish your soul, such as meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. Remember, investing in your emotional and spiritual health is essential for living a balanced and fulfilling life. In a world that often tells us who we should be, it's easy to lose sight of our true selves. But embracing your authentic self, flaws and all, is essential for living a happy and fulfilling life. Take the time to get to know yourself deeply. Understand your strengths, weaknesses, values, and passions. Embrace your individuality and live a life that is true to yourself, not the expectations of others. Let's talk about the legacy we want to leave behind. Building a legacy is more than just wealth or possessions. Start a family earlier to spend more quality years with your children and grandchildren. Think about the values you want to pass down, and the impact you want to make on your community and the world. Thanks for watching Entrepreneurial Edge. I hope this video has inspired you to think differently about investments and prioritize the things that truly matter in life. Remember, building wealth is important, but it's equally important to invest in your health, relationships, personal growth, and overall well-being. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tips on achieving long-term wealth and fulfillment. See you in the next video.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge, the channel dedicated to helping you achieve financial freedom. Now, we all know the education system has its flaws, and one of the biggest ones is not properly preparing us for the real world of money. That's why today, we're diving into 15 money secrets they definitely don't teach you in school. These are the kind of eye-opening concepts that can completely change how you view wealth building, spending, and investing. So grab a notebook, because you won't want to miss a single one of these tips. Let's get started. Let's face it, guys, inflation is a silent wealth killer. That $20 bill in your pocket today won't buy you as much tomorrow. This isn't just about prices going up. It's about your money's purchasing power shrinking. Saving money isn't enough. With inflation, your hard-earned cash loses value sitting in a bank account. Investing in assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate can help you outpace inflation and build long-term wealth. Time is money, and the sooner you start, the better. Take control of your financial future today. Now, before you come at me with pitchforks, hear me out. I'm not saying saving is bad. What I'm saying is simply saving isn't enough. Remember inflation? It's like a leak in your wealth bucket. The key here is to make your money work as hard as you do. By putting your money into assets that have the potential to grow, you're combating inflation and building a solid financial future. Educate yourself on different investment options. This way, you can achieve financial freedom and security. Ever wonder who's pulling the strings behind the economy? Look no further than central banks. These institutions control interest rates and the money supply, directly impacting inflation, borrowing costs, and overall economic growth. Understanding how central banks operate is like having a secret weapon in your financial arsenal. They influence everything from the cost of your mortgage to the value of your savings. So next time you think about the economy, remember the central banks are the real power players. We're constantly bombarded with credit card offers, but no one really teaches us how to use them responsibly. Look, cash is king. It gives you freedom and prevents overspending. But credit, when used strategically, can be a powerful tool for building wealth. The key is understanding how interest rates, credit scores, and responsible debt management work. Educate yourself and take control of your financial future. This is a big one, guys. Money itself is just paper or numbers on a screen. What gives it real power is the value it represents. Entrepreneurs like Naval Ravikant didn't get rich by chasing money. They created products and services that provided immense value to others. Focus on building skills, solving problems, and providing value to the marketplace, and the money will follow. Remember, the key is to create something that others find valuable. Don't get me wrong, a steady paycheck is great for stability, but relying solely on your job for income can limit your financial potential. The comfort of a regular salary can often hold people back from taking calculated risks or exploring new income streams. The key is to diversify your income streams. Consider investing, starting a side hustle, or even learning new skills to increase your earning potential. How banks really work and profit from you. Banks are businesses, and like any business, their goal is to make a profit. They do this by lending money at higher interest rates than they pay you for deposits. Many people don't understand the intricacies of banking fees, interest rates, and loan terms. Take the time to educate yourself about different banking products and services, shop around for the best rates, and negotiate fees whenever possible. Your wallet will thank you. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your finances. Stay informed and make the best decisions for your financial future. The financial traps they set for you. We live in a consumerist society bombarded with marketing messages designed to make us spend, spend, spend. It's easy to fall into the trap of impulse purchases and lifestyle inflation. The key is to develop mindful spending habits. Before you buy something, ask yourself if it's a need or a want. By understanding your spending triggers and making conscious financial choices, you can avoid debt and build a solid financial foundation. Remember, financial freedom starts with small, consistent steps towards better money management. Money must flow to grow the economy. Think of the economy as a giant circulatory system. Money needs to flow to function properly. When people spend money, businesses thrive, investments are made, and jobs are created. Investing your money, even if it's just a small amount, helps stimulate the economy and keeps the wheels of financial progress turning. Remember, every dollar you spend or invest contributes to the overall health of the economy. So, keep the money flowing and watch the economy grow. Budgeting, your secret weapon to financial freedom. I know, budgeting sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry, right? But trust me on this one, a well-structured budget is like a roadmap to your financial goals. It allows you to track your income, expenses, and savings, giving you complete control over your money. Imagine the freedom of knowing exactly where your money is going and how much you can save. With a solid budget, you can make your dreams a reality and achieve financial freedom faster than you think. Negotiation is key. Get what you deserve. From salary negotiations to haggling for a better deal on a car, negotiation skills are crucial for maximizing your financial outcomes. Too many people shy away from negotiating because they're afraid of confrontation or don't believe they have the leverage. The truth is, everyone has negotiating power. Mastering this skill can lead to significant financial gains over your lifetime. Practice and preparation are key to becoming a successful negotiator. Equip yourself with knowledge and confidence to get what you deserve. Tax avoidance versus tax evasion. Know the difference. Taxes are a fact of life, but that doesn't mean you should pay more than your fair share. Tax avoidance is completely legal and involves using strategies like deductions, credits, and tax-advantaged accounts to minimize your tax liability. Tax evasion, on the other hand, is illegal and involves hiding income or falsifying information to avoid paying taxes altogether. By taking advantage of legal tax optimization strategies, you can keep more of your hard-earned money working for you. Remember, understanding the difference can save you from legal trouble and help you maximize your financial health. The money supply isn't static. It expands and contracts based on various economic factors. When the money supply increases, interest rates tend to fall, making it cheaper to borrow money, which can stimulate economic growth. Conversely, when the money supply contracts, interest rates rise, borrowing becomes more expensive, and economic activity can slow down. By staying informed about money supply trends, you can anticipate market shifts and position yourself for financial success. Understanding these dynamics can help you make better financial decisions and navigate the complexities of the economy. Inflation is a constant threat to your purchasing power, eroding the value of your savings over time. Investing in assets that tend to outpace inflation, such as stocks, real estate, or commodities, can help preserve and grow your wealth. Remember, the goal is to stay ahead of the inflation curve and ensure your money maintains its value over the long term. Diversifying your investments is key to mitigating risks and maximizing returns. Plan for the future by regularly reviewing and adjusting your financial strategies. The traditional education system often funnels us towards a linear path. Go to school, get good grades, find a stable job, and climb the corporate ladder. While there's nothing inherently wrong with this path, it's not the only option. Entrepreneurship, freelancing, and remote work offer alternative ways to build wealth and achieve financial freedom. These paths can provide flexibility, creativity, and a sense of control over your career. So explore different avenues and find what works best for you. That's it for today's video on the 15 money secrets they don't teach you in school. Remember, financial literacy is a journey, not a destination. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more tips on building wealth and achieving financial freedom. Until next time, stay focused, stay informed, and keep hustling towards your dreams. And remember, every step you take brings you closer to financial independence. Keep learning and growing.
Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today, we're diving into how to start with just $5 and build a portfolio that lets you kiss your 9-to-5 goodbye. We're talking about the power of dividend-paying assets. Now, I know what you're thinking. $5 won't get me anywhere. But trust me, the principles we're about to uncover are all about building wealth over time, starting with whatever you have. It's not about getting rich quick, it's about making smart choices that pay off in the long run. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of the game-changing financial advice we share every week. Let's unlock your path to financial freedom. Before we dive into the specifics, let's break down the fundamental difference between assets and simple savings. See, when you stash your cash in a savings account, it's barely keeping up with inflation. You might earn a measly 0.01% interest, which is basically nothing. Assets, on the other hand, have the potential to generate actual income. Think of assets like real estate that brings in rent, or in our case today, dividend-paying stocks. These bad boys actually pay you to own them. Companies share their profits with shareholders, and that, my friends, is where the magic of compounding comes in. Compounding is like this snowball effect. It's earning interest on your interest, and over time it creates this exponential growth that can turn a small amount of money into a significant sum. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but with every rotation, it picks up more snow, growing bigger and bigger. That's the power of compounding. And the best part is, you don't need a ton of money to get started. Even with small, consistent investments, you can harness the power of compounding to build real wealth. Think of it like this. If you invest just $5 a day, that's $150 a month. Now imagine that money working for you, generating dividends that get reinvested, and then those dividends generate more dividends. Now, when it comes to investing, there's one name that carries more weight than any other: Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, the legend himself. And guess what? Even Buffett is a huge proponent of dividend-paying stocks. Take a look at Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio. It's packed with companies known for their juicy dividends. Apple, Bank of America, Coca-Cola. These are just a few examples of the companies Buffett loves, and for good reason. See, Buffett understands that a company that consistently pays dividends is a company that's consistently generating profits. It's a sign of stability, a sign of strength, and a signal to the market that they're here to stay. He focuses on companies with what he calls a durable competitive advantage. Think about Coca-Cola. They've been around for over a century. Their brand is iconic and their product is consumed worldwide. That's a durable competitive advantage. Apple's another great example. They've built an ecosystem of products that people are obsessed with, and their innovation seems to have no bounds. The point is, Buffett isn't chasing after the next hot stock tip or trying to time the market. He's investing in companies that have a proven track record of success and a bright future ahead of them. So, the next time you're researching stocks, ask yourself, what would Buffett do? Now let's talk about a powerful concept that can help you accelerate your journey to financial freedom: the 5-to-1 rule. This isn't just about investing, it's about aligning your spending habits with your investment goals. Here's how it works. For every $5 you spend on something you want, you invest $1. So let's say you're thinking about buying a $100 pair of shoes. Before you hit that purchase button, ask yourself, are these shoes worth delaying my financial freedom by $20? It's not about depriving yourself. It's about being mindful of your spending and understanding the opportunity cost. That $20 invested wisely could be worth significantly more in the future, thanks to the power of compounding. The 5-to-1 rule is all about creating a system that forces you to save and invest a portion of every dollar you earn. It's about building a habit of prioritizing your financial future with every purchase you make. And the best part is, it's flexible. You can adjust the ratio based on your income and financial goals. The key is to find a balance that works for you and stick with it. Over time, you'll be amazed at how much money you're able to save and invest without feeling like you're sacrificing your lifestyle. All right, let's talk about the real magic of dividend investing: reinvesting those dividends. This is where the compounding effect goes into overdrive, turning your initial investment into a wealth-generating machine. See, when you reinvest your dividends, you're essentially buying more shares of the company, and those additional shares generate more dividends, which you can then reinvest to buy even more shares. It's like a snowball effect on steroids. Think of it like this. You buy 100 shares of a company that pays a 4% annual dividend. That means you'll receive $4 in dividends for every share you own. Now, instead of pocketing that $400, you reinvest it, buying more shares. The next year, you'll receive dividends on those additional shares, further increasing your dividend income. As you continue to reinvest, your investment base grows larger and larger, and your dividend income snowballs along with it. Reinvesting your dividends is like adding fuel to the fire of compounding. It accelerates the growth of your portfolio, allowing you to reach your financial goals faster. Sometimes the best way to illustrate a strategy is to look at real-life examples. When it comes to dividend investing, there are inspiring stories that show its wealth-building potential. Grace Groner, a secretary from Illinois, amassed over $7 million. She lived modestly, never earning a high salary. Her secret? Investing in dividend-paying stocks and letting compounding work for decades. Ann Scheiber started with $5,000 and turned it into $22 million. Ann understood the importance of patience, discipline, and reinvesting dividends. These stories highlight a truth about dividend investing. It's about smart, consistent investments over time. Grace and Ann prove you don't need to be a Wall Street whiz to build wealth. With patience, discipline, and understanding dividend investing, anyone can achieve financial freedom. The earlier you plant the seed, the more time for your investments to grow and compound. Remember Grace and Ann, ordinary women who achieved extraordinary results through dividend investing. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Graham, this all sounds great, but I don't have thousands of dollars to invest right now, and you know what? That's perfectly okay. The beauty of investing in today's world is that you can literally start with just a few bucks. Platforms like Robinhood and Acorns have made investing accessible to everyone, regardless of their income or experience level. Robinhood, for example, allows you to buy and sell stocks with zero commission fees. And the best part is, they offer fractional shares, which means you can buy a portion of a share even if you can't afford the full price. So if you've got your eye on a company like Amazon, but don't have a spare $3,000 lying around, you can buy a fraction of a share for, say, $50. Acorns is another great option for beginners. They round up your everyday purchases to the nearest dollar and automatically invest the difference into a diversified portfolio of low-cost ETFs. The point is, there are no more excuses for not investing. Start small, be consistent, and let technology do the heavy lifting for you. Ready to build your dividend portfolio, but unsure where to start? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Look for companies with a strong history of stable and growing dividends. This shows consistent profitability and commitment to shareholders. Kiplinger's list of dividend kings and dividend aristocrats is a great resource. These companies have increased dividends for at least 25 and 50 consecutive years. Past performance is a good indicator of commitment to dividends. They've weathered economic storms and still increased dividends. Consider the company's dividend yield. It's the annual dividend payment divided by the stock price. High yields can be a red flag, indicating potential struggles. Focus on companies with a sustainable dividend payout ratio. Now, before you go all in on dividend stocks, it's crucial to understand that no investment is without risk. The stock market can be volatile, and even the most stable dividend-paying companies can experience price fluctuations. That's why it is absolutely essential to have a long-term investment strategy and not panic sell when the market takes a dip. Remember, we're playing the long game here. Time in the market is more important than timing the market. When the market experiences a downturn, it can be tempting to sell your investments and cut your losses. But history has shown time and time again that the market always recovers, and those who sell during a downturn often miss out on the rebound. Instead of panicking, view market downturns as buying opportunities. When stock prices drop, it's like everything is on sale. You can buy more shares of your favorite companies at a discount, further increasing your dividend income and accelerating your path to financial freedom. Another important aspect of managing risk is diversification. Diversification is like an insurance policy for your investments, helping to mitigate risk and protect your hard-earned money. Thanks for sticking with me on this deep dive into the world of dividend investing. I hope you've gained valuable insights into how starting with just $5 can set you on a path to never working again. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tips on growing your wealth and achieving financial freedom. We've got a ton of great content coming your way, so hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Remember, building wealth takes time, discipline, and a commitment to making smart financial decisions. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your investments grow.
I'm sure you've heard the news. We are living in a time of economic uncertainty. A storm of inflation is sweeping the globe, impacting everyone from everyday consumers to multinational corporations. Inflation, the rate at which prices for goods and services rise, is no longer a distant economic concept. It is a present reality that is changing how we live, spend, and invest. This new economic reality is marked by rising costs. The price of gas is soaring. Groceries are becoming more expensive. Even housing, a traditionally stable investment, is feeling the pressure. As consumers, we are facing difficult choices. Our hard-earned money is not stretching as far as it used to. We must adapt and learn to navigate this new landscape. Understanding inflation is not just about economics. It's about empowering ourselves to make sound financial decisions in challenging times. This video will delve into the complexities of inflation, exploring its impact on our lives and outlining strategies to not just survive, but thrive in this new economic climate. Knowledge is power. By understanding the forces at play, we can make informed decisions to protect and grow our financial well-being. Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on navigating today's economic challenges. Inflation is not just a local issue, it's a global phenomenon. Across the world, people are experiencing the sting of rising prices. From the bustling streets of Mumbai to the quiet suburbs of London, the story is the same. The cost of living is going up. This widespread inflation is eroding purchasing power. Purchasing power refers to the amount of goods and services that can be purchased with a unit of currency. As prices rise, our money buys less. This means families are forced to make difficult decisions, often cutting back on essentials or dipping into savings. The impact of inflation on global economies is significant. High inflation can lead to economic instability and social unrest. It can also discourage investment and hinder economic growth. Governments and central banks are grappling with this complex issue, trying to find the right balance between controlling inflation and supporting economic recovery. The interconnectedness of the global economy means that inflation in one country can quickly ripple to others. For example, rising energy prices in one region can drive up manufacturing costs in another, ultimately leading to higher prices for consumers worldwide. One of the most immediate and noticeable impacts of inflation is felt in the grocery aisles. The cost of everyday essentials like food, energy, and transportation has skyrocketed. This grocery pinch is putting significant strain on household budgets, particularly for low and middle-income families. Food prices, in particular, have seen a dramatic increase. The cost of meat, produce, and dairy products is rising at alarming rates. This is due to a confluence of factors, including supply chain disruptions, increased transportation costs, and rising demand. For many families, putting food on the table is becoming a daily struggle. The rising cost of energy is further exacerbating the situation. Higher gas prices mean more expensive commutes and increased transportation costs for goods, further feeding into the cycle of inflation. These rising costs are forcing families to make difficult choices between essential needs. Consumers are feeling the pinch in every aspect of their lives. From the gas pump to the grocery store, the message is clear. Inflation is here, and it's impacting every aspect of our daily lives. The impact of inflation extends beyond everyday expenses. It's also significantly affecting the real estate and investment landscape. Property values are soaring in many parts of the world, fueled by a combination of low interest rates, high demand, and increased construction costs. While rising home values can be beneficial for existing homeowners, it's creating significant challenges for first-time buyers. Investors are also grappling with the effects of inflation. Traditional investment strategies are being reevaluated as inflation erodes the value of fixed-income investments like bonds. Investors are seeking alternative investment options, such as real estate, commodities, and inflation-protected securities, to hedge against inflation and protect their portfolios. The stock market is also experiencing volatility in response to inflation concerns. Investors are carefully watching the Federal Reserve's moves to raise interest rates and control inflation, as these actions can impact stock prices. Navigating the investment landscape in an inflationary environment requires careful consideration and a long-term strategy. Understanding how inflation affects real estate and investments is crucial for making informed financial decisions. Whether you're a homeowner, a renter, or an investor, it's essential to stay informed and adapt your strategies accordingly. Thank you for watching this episode of Entrepreneurial Edge. If you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more insights and tips.
This is why you need Earl Nightingale's timeless advice. Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. In this video, we will unlock wealth with Earl Nightingale's timeless advice. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Earl Nightingale, a true pioneer of personal development, dedicated his life to empowering others to achieve their dreams. His iconic radio program, Our Changing World, captivated millions with its timeless wisdom. Nightingale's insights into success, happiness, and fulfillment continue to resonate with audiences today. He believed that true wealth extended far beyond mere financial gain, encompassing every aspect of a fulfilling life. Nightingale's journey began with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge and self-improvement. He devoured books, seeking answers to life's fundamental questions. His relentless pursuit of wisdom led him to become a beacon of hope and inspiration for countless individuals seeking to unlock their full potential. Through his powerful teachings, Nightingale illuminated the path towards a life of purpose, meaning, and, yes, financial abundance. Defining true wealth. beyond dollars and cents. For Earl Nightingale, financial success wasn't merely about accumulating vast sums of money. It was about achieving financial freedom, the ability to live life on your terms, pursue your passions, and make choices that align with your values. Nightingale believed that true wealth encompassed financial security, meaningful relationships, good health, and a sense of purpose. It's about having the resources to support your dreams and aspirations. It's about experiencing the joy of giving back to your community and making a positive impact on the world. Financial success, according to Nightingale, is a holistic pursuit that enriches every facet of your life. Live easy, die rich, a counterintuitive approach. One of Nightingale's most intriguing concepts is live easy, die rich. This philosophy might seem counterintuitive at first glance. Doesn't living easy imply extravagance and frivolous spending? Not in Nightingale's view. He advocated for living within your means, avoiding unnecessary debt, and making wise financial decisions. Living easy means freeing yourself from the shackles of financial stress. It's about making conscious choices that align with your long-term goals. By saving diligently and investing wisely, you create a solid foundation for financial security, allowing you to enjoy the fruits of your labor both today and in the future. The mirage of quick riches, patience, and persistence. In a world often seduced by get-rich-quick schemes, Nightingale's message of patience and persistence stands as a timeless antidote. He cautioned against seeking shortcuts to wealth, emphasizing that true financial success is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires discipline, perseverance, and a long-term perspective. Nightingale taught that building lasting wealth takes time and consistent effort. Just as a tiny seed grows into a mighty oak tree, financial success unfolds gradually through careful planning, disciplined saving, and prudent investments. Embrace the journey, stay committed to your goals, and remember that slow and steady wins the race. Time, your most valuable asset. Time, according to Earl Nightingale, is your most precious commodity. It's a non-renewable resource that, once spent, can never be recovered. He urged his listeners to become astute time managers, identifying and eliminating chronophages, activities that consume time without yielding meaningful results. Are you spending your time on activities that align with your goals and values? Or are you allowing distractions and procrastination to rob you of your most valuable asset? By prioritizing your time and focusing on high-impact activities, you unlock the potential for greater productivity, fulfillment, and ultimately, financial success. The 5% factor unlocking exponential growth. Nightingale's 5% factor emphasizes the power of continuous learning and self-improvement. He believed that by dedicating just 5% of your time each day to expanding your knowledge and skills, you could achieve exponential growth in your personal and professional life. Imagine the transformative impact of consistently investing 1 hour each day, roughly 5% of your waking hours, to reading books, listening to podcasts, attending seminars, or engaging in any activity that enhances your knowledge and skills. This consistent commitment to self-improvement can propel you towards new heights of success and fulfillment. Thank you for watching Entrepreneurial Edge. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more insightful content. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the investment strategy of one of the greatest investors of all time, Warren Buffett. This guy's a legend, right? He's built Berkshire Hathaway into this massive conglomerate by making smart, long-term investments. We're going to break down some of the top holdings in Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio, looking at what makes these companies attractive to Buffett and what lessons we can take away as individual investors. Remember, this isn't about getting rich quick, it's about building wealth over time by following the principles of a guy who's proven it can be done. So, grab your notepad, get comfortable, and let's learn from the best. All right, let's kick things off with Apple, one of Buffett's biggest and most well-known holdings. You might think of Buffett as this old-school value investor who stays away from tech, but Apple throws that idea right out the window. Buffett sees value in Apple's brand loyalty and product quality. Their services generate recurring revenue, making them attractive to long-term investors. Apple is a cash-generating machine, and Buffett loves companies that can reinvest and grow. Plus, they pay dividends, which Buffett loves. Look for companies with strong brands and loyal customers. Next up, we've got Bank of America, a classic example of Buffett's love for the financial sector. One of the things that attracted him to Bank of America was its relatively low price-to-earnings, PE, ratio. This basically means he saw it as undervalued compared to its earnings potential. Bank of America also offers a solid dividend yield. Buffett loves dividends. They're like a bonus payment for simply holding on to a stock. But why Bank of America specifically? Well, Buffett's a big believer in the American economy, and Bank of America is one of the largest banks in the country. He sees it as a well-run institution with a strong market position, and he's betting on its long-term success. The takeaway here? Don't be afraid to invest in what you understand. If you're comfortable with the financial sector, for example, look for opportunities in that space. And always keep an eye out for undervalued companies with solid fundamentals and a history of paying dividends. Now, let's talk about Wells Fargo. Buffett was a longtime investor in Wells Fargo, attracted by its low PE ratio and growth potential. However, Wells Fargo ran into serious trouble with the account fraud scandal. This highlights an important lesson. Even Buffett makes mistakes. No investor is perfect. Companies can stumble. Learn from mistakes and adapt your strategy. Buffett eventually reduced his stake in Wells Fargo. He's not afraid to cut losses when necessary. Diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Even the best investors make mistakes. All right, let's move on from banks and talk about something a little more refreshing. Coca-Cola. Buffett's been a fan of Coca-Cola for decades. He loves its brand recognition and consistent demand. Coke is everywhere. It's sold in over 200 countries. And it has pricing power. Raise the price by 10 cents, people still buy it. No investment is without risks. The beverage industry faces health concerns, but Buffett believes in Coca-Cola's adaptability. Look for strong brands with global reach and pricing power. These businesses withstand downturns and grow long-term. Next up on our Buffett buffet is American Express. Now, American Express isn't just any credit card company in Buffett's eyes. It's a company with a long history, a strong brand, and a loyal customer base. Buffett's been a supporter of American Express for decades, even during tough times. Remember the financial crisis back in 2008? American Express was hit pretty hard, but Buffett didn't sell. In fact, he doubled down, investing even more in the company. Why? Because he believed in the strength of their brand and the loyalty of their customers. He knew that American Express had weathered storms before and would come out stronger on the other side. What can we learn from this? Don't panic when the market takes a downturn. Instead, look for opportunities to buy into quality companies at a discount. Focus on the long-term potential of a business, not just the short-term fluctuations of the stock market. American Express bounced back, proving once again the power of a resilient brand. All right, now let's talk about Kraft Heinz. Buffett's investment in Kraft Heinz hasn't exactly been a home run. Kraft Heinz is a massive food company. They own brands like Kraft Cheese, Heinz Ketchup, Oscar Mayer, and more. It's the kind of company that seems like a safe bet, right? People always need to eat. Buffett was drawn to the company's high dividend yield, but things haven't gone as planned. Consumers are looking for healthier options. Kraft Heinz has struggled to keep up. Buffett's still a significant shareholder and known for his patience. The lesson? Not every investment is a winner. Even the best investors make mistakes. Patience is a virtue in investing. Now, we've already talked about Bank of America and Wells Fargo, but Buffett's love for the financial sector doesn't end there. He's also got stakes in a bunch of other financial institutions like US Bancorp, JP Morgan, and even Goldman Sachs. This might seem like he's putting all his eggs in one basket, but remember, diversification is about more than just investing in different industries. It's also about diversifying within those industries. And that's exactly what Buffett's doing here. He's spreading his bets across different types of financial institutions, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. This helps to mitigate risk and ensure that even if one part of the financial sector struggles, his entire portfolio isn't sunk. What can we learn from this? Don't be afraid to invest in what you know. If you understand a particular industry like finance, for example, look for opportunities to diversify within that space. And always be on the lookout for undervalued companies with strong fundamentals. Plus, Buffett's a master at identifying undervalued assets. All right, now for something a little different. For years, Buffett actually avoided investing in airlines. He saw them as capital-intensive businesses with low profit margins. But, in recent years, he's changed his tune. Buffett now owns stakes in several major airlines including Delta, Southwest, and even American Airlines. So, what changed his mind? Well, the airline industry has undergone significant consolidation in recent years. There are fewer major players, which means less competition and potentially higher profits. Plus, Buffett sees the demand for air travel continuing to grow, especially as the global middle class expands. People want to travel, and airlines are how they're going to do it. The takeaway here? Don't be afraid to adapt your investment strategy as the world changes. What might have been a bad investment in the past could be a great opportunity today. Stay informed, be flexible, and always be on the lookout for new and emerging trends. And there you have it. A closer look at Warren Buffett's top investments in his Berkshire Hathaway portfolio. Remember, we can learn a lot from his strategy of looking for undervalued companies with strong brands, consistent earnings, and the potential for long-term growth. While we can't replicate his success exactly, we can apply his principles to our own investment journeys. Focus on understanding the businesses you invest in, be patient, and don't be afraid to adjust your strategy as needed. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into the world of investing. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
You need to watch this if you struggle with your finances. Many people live paycheck to paycheck, burdened by debt. This cycle can feel impossible to break, but there's hope. In today's video, we'll explore insights from Robert Kiyosaki on why people stay poor and how to break free. Financial education is the key to unlocking a brighter future. By understanding how money works, you can take control of your finances and build a life of abundance. It's time to stop accepting financial struggle as the norm. You deserve financial freedom, and it's within your reach. Stay tuned for valuable insights from Robert Kiyosaki, right here on Entrepreneurial Edge. Traditional education often overlooks the importance of financial literacy. We're taught to work hard, get good grades, and find a stable job. But what about managing our money, investing wisely, building wealth? That's where financial education comes in. Financial education empowers you to make informed decisions about your money. It's about understanding how to earn, manage, protect, and invest your income. With financial knowledge, you can navigate the complexities of the financial world and make choices that lead to long-term prosperity. It's a lifelong journey of learning and growth, and the rewards are immeasurable. Financial intelligence is comprised of 5 key elements: making more money, protecting your finances, managing your money, investing your money, and handling financial information. Let's explore each element in detail. Don't settle for a dead-end job with limited earning potential. Seek opportunities to increase your income. Develop valuable skills, pursue higher education, or start a side hustle. The more you earn, the more you can invest and grow your wealth. Remember, your earning potential is directly proportional to the value you provide. Protecting your finances is crucial. Avoid falling prey to financial predators or making impulsive decisions. Seek advice from trustworthy financial advisors and educate yourself on financial products and strategies. Safeguarding your money ensures that your hard work translates into lasting financial security. Mastering money management is essential for financial success. Create a budget to track your income and expenses. Identify areas where you can cut costs and save more. Wise money management allows you to control your finances instead of letting them control you. Investing is the key to building long-term wealth. Explore different investment options, such as real estate, stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Learn about risk management and diversification to protect your investments. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Patience and consistent contributions are key. Stay updated on financial news, market trends, and economic indicators. Read books, attend seminars, and follow reputable financial experts. A strong understanding of the financial landscape empowers you to make informed decisions about your money. Just like a doctor monitors your physical health, regular financial checkups are vital for your financial well-being. Implement a 90-day system to review your financial progress. Analyze your income, expenses, savings, and investments. Identify areas for improvement and adjust your financial strategies accordingly. This consistent monitoring helps you stay on track and make necessary adjustments to achieve your financial goals. Remember, financial success is a journey, not a destination. Results matter. Focus on what counts. In the pursuit of financial freedom, it's easy to get caught up in the daily grind, but it's crucial to focus on results, not just effort. Are your financial actions moving you closer to your goals? If not, it's time to reevaluate your strategies. Don't be afraid to make changes and seek guidance from those who have achieved financial success. Remember, you are in control of your financial destiny. Assets first, liabilities last. Building a solid foundation. Many people fall into the trap of accumulating liabilities, things that cost them money, before acquiring assets, things that generate income. They prioritize buying a fancy car or a bigger house before investing in income-producing assets like real estate or stocks. This approach leads to financial instability. Instead, focus on building a strong asset column first. Invest in assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, or businesses. As your passive income grows, you can then consider acquiring liabilities strategically. Remember, true wealth is built by owning assets that work for you, not liabilities that drain your resources. From worker bee to investment guru, shifting your perspective. Most people are trapped in the work for money cycle. They trade their time and energy for a paycheck, constantly chasing the next raise or promotion. But there's a better way. It's time to shift your perspective from worker bee to investment guru. Instead of solely relying on your job for income, focus on building passive income streams through investments. Let your money work for you, generating income while you sleep, travel, or pursue your passions. This shift in mindset is crucial for achieving true financial freedom. Break the chains of poverty. Embrace financial education. Financial struggle doesn't have to be your reality. By embracing the principles of financial education and intelligent money management, you can break free from the chains of poverty and create a life of abundance. It's a journey that requires commitment, discipline, and a willingness to learn and grow. Remember, financial freedom is not a privilege reserved for the wealthy or lucky. It's a right that's available to anyone who's willing to invest in their financial education and take control of their financial future. Start today and never stop learning, growing, and striving for a brighter financial tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more insightful content. See you in the next video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of wealth creation. Specifically, we're going to explore 15 assets that consistently make the rich even richer. We're uncovering assets that often fly under the radar but play a huge role in building lasting wealth. So, if you're ready to level up your understanding of wealth and how to build it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. First up, we've got cash. Cash flow is the lifeblood of any financial strategy. The wealthy understand that having significant cash reserves isn't about burying it in the backyard. It's about having the flexibility to seize opportunities when they arise. Think about it, a hot real estate deal pops up below market value. Who's going to be in a better position to jump on it? Someone with cash on hand, ready to make a move. Having cash also gives you negotiating power. Unexpected expenses, market downturn, no problem. You've got a cushion to fall back on. This financial security allows you to take calculated risks and weather storms that would wipe out others. Next, we've got real estate, a cornerstone of wealth for centuries. And when I say real estate, I'm not just talking about your primary residence. I'm talking about residential rental properties, commercial buildings, land, anything that generates passive income and appreciates in value over time. People will always need a place to live, work, and shop. By owning a piece of that demand, you're creating a stream of passive income that can grow over time. Real estate is a tangible asset, less susceptible to the wild swings of the stock market. The key is to do your research, understand the market, and start small. It's about building a portfolio that generates passive income and appreciates over time, creating generational wealth. Now let's talk about bonds. Bonds are like the reliable, steady eddy of the investment world. They might not offer the flashy returns of stocks, but they provide stability. Essentially, when you buy a bond, you're lending money to a government or corporation. In return, they promise to pay you back the principal amount plus a fixed interest rate over a set period. Bonds provide a predictable stream of income and help preserve capital. They ensure that your money is working for you even in uncertain economic times. Now let's talk about stocks. When you buy a stock, you're buying a small ownership stake in a publicly traded company. This means you have the potential to benefit from the company's growth and profitability. Stocks offer the potential for significant returns through capital appreciation and dividends. Of course, investing in individual stocks comes with risks. The stock market can be volatile, and the value of your investments can go down as well as up. That's why it's crucial to do your research, diversify your portfolio, and invest for the long term. It's about participating in the growth of the economy and sharing in the success of innovative companies. If you're not comfortable picking individual stocks, don't worry. That's where mutual funds and index funds come in. These investment vehicles allow you to diversify your portfolio across hundreds or even thousands of stocks with a single investment. Index funds in particular are a favorite among experienced investors. They passively track a specific market index like the S&P 500, meaning they aim to replicate the performance of that index. This takes the guesswork out of investing and provides broad market exposure. By investing consistently over time, you benefit from the power of compound interest. Diversification is key to mitigating risk in your portfolio. Now let's move beyond traditional investments and talk about equipment. Equipment plays a crucial role in generating income for many businesses and individuals. Think about it. A farmer needs tractors, a construction worker needs power tools, a photographer needs cameras. These tools of the trade are essential for generating income. The great thing about equipment is that it's a tangible asset that can be depreciated over time, providing tax advantages. Plus, as technology advances, there's always an opportunity to upgrade your equipment and improve efficiency. Investing in the right equipment can significantly enhance your earning potential. Now let's talk about intellectual property, starting with patents. A patent is a legal right granted to an inventor that prevents others from making, using, or selling their invention without permission. Patents are incredibly valuable assets for businesses and individuals who are developing new technologies, products, or processes. They provide a competitive advantage by protecting your innovations and allowing you to control how they are used. You can license the patent to other companies, allowing them to use your invention in exchange for royalties. Patents are a powerful tool for monetizing your creativity and ingenuity. Similar to patents, trademarks protect your brand identity and distinguish your goods or services from competitors. A trademark can be a word, phrase, symbol, design, or a combination of these elements. Think about some of the most iconic brands in the world: Apple, Nike, Coca-Cola. Trademarks are essential for building brand recognition, customer loyalty, and ultimately, increasing the value of your business. By protecting your trademarks, you're protecting your brand equity and preventing others from capitalizing on your hard work. Now let's talk about brand and goodwill, two intangible assets that can make or break a business. Brand refers to the overall perception of your company in the minds of consumers. Goodwill is the intangible value of a business beyond its tangible assets. It encompasses factors like brand recognition, customer loyalty, reputation, and employee morale. Brand and goodwill create a halo effect that influences consumer behavior. Building a strong brand and cultivating goodwill takes time and effort, but it's one of the most valuable investments you can make in your business. Now let's talk about the most valuable asset of all people. I'm not just talking about employees, but also mentors, partners, investors, and anyone who contributes to your success. Surround yourself with talented, motivated individuals who share your vision and values, invest in their growth and development, and create a positive and supportive work environment. Your team is the backbone of your business. By fostering a culture of collaboration, respect, and continuous learning, you're creating an environment where everyone can thrive. Never underestimate the power of a strong team. Now let's talk about raw materials and commodities. These are the basic building blocks of the global economy, from oil and gold to wheat and copper. Investing in commodities can be a way to diversify your portfolio and potentially hedge against inflation. When the value of the dollar declines, the price of commodities tends to rise. However, it's important to note that commodity prices can be volatile, influenced by factors like supply and demand, geopolitical events, and weather patterns. If you're looking for a way to gain exposure to the global economy and potentially profit from the rising demand for raw materials, commodities can be an option to consider. Now let's talk about the digital age and the rise of content as an asset. In today's world, information is power, and those who create and distribute valuable content are in a prime position to succeed. Whether it's books, songs, digital courses, podcasts, or videos, creating high-quality content that educates, entertains, or inspires can generate a significant stream of passive income. The beauty of digital content is its scalability. Once you create a piece of content, it can be distributed to a global audience at virtually no cost. If you're passionate about a particular topic and enjoy creating content, this could be a lucrative avenue to explore. Now, let's talk about royalties. Royalties are payments made to the owner of an asset for the right to use that asset. This could include royalties from books, music, movies, patents, or franchises. The beauty of royalties is that they provide a passive income stream that can continue for years or even decades after the initial work is created. Generating significant royalties requires creating something truly exceptional that resonates with a large audience. If you have a unique talent or idea, pursuing royalties could be a life-changing endeavor. Now let's talk about unique rights. These are exclusive privileges or advantages that give you a competitive edge in the marketplace. This could include things like government contracts, licenses, permits, or access to limited resources. For example, imagine you're the only company in your region with a permit to operate a certain type of business. Unique rights can create significant barriers to entry for competitors, giving you a virtual monopoly in your niche. This allows you to command premium prices and generate substantial profits. Finally, let's talk about the first mover advantage. This is the advantage gained by being the first to market with a new product, service, or business model. Think about companies like Amazon, Google, and Facebook. They were all pioneers in their respective industries, and their early dominance allowed them to shape the market landscape and establish themselves as industry leaders. Being a first mover is not without its risks. However, the potential rewards can be enormous. So there you have it, 15 assets that can help you build wealth and achieve financial freedom. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Don't be afraid to start small and gradually build your portfolio of assets. Thanks for watching Entrepreneurial Edge. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tips on building wealth. See you in the next video. Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. If you don't like taking risks but still want to build wealth, then you need to understand the power of compounding. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights on achieving financial success. Warren Buffett is one of the wealthiest people on the planet. Known as the Oracle of Omaha, he has amassed a fortune that places him among the richest individuals globally. But his wealth isn't just a result of luck or inheritance, it's the product of a lifetime of smart investing and strategic decisions. He's also a legendary investor. Buffett's investment strategies and philosophies have been studied and emulated by countless investors around the world. His ability to pick winning stocks and make sound financial decisions has earned him a reputation as one of the greatest investors of all time. His company, Berkshire Hathaway, owns big names like Geico and Dairy Queen. Under his leadership, Berkshire Hathaway has grown from a struggling textile company into a massive conglomerate with diverse holdings in various industries. This transformation is a testament to Buffett's vision and business acumen. Buffett's success? It all boils down to one powerful concept: compounding. Compounding is the process where the value of an investment increases because the earnings on an investment, both capital gains and interest, earn interest as time passes. This principle is the cornerstone of Buffett's investment strategy. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger over time. Just as a small snowball can grow into a massive one as it rolls down a hill, a small investment can grow into a substantial fortune if given enough time and the right conditions. That's the magic of compounding. By reinvesting earnings and allowing them to generate their own earnings, an investor can achieve exponential growth. This is why Buffett emphasizes the importance of long-term investing and patience. Buffett's journey teaches us valuable lessons about patience and long-term thinking. He often advises investors to buy quality stocks and hold on to them for the long haul, rather than trying to time the market or make quick profits. This approach has proven to be incredibly effective for him. He didn't get rich overnight. Buffett started investing at a young age and gradually built his wealth over many years. His early investments were modest, but he consistently reinvested his earnings and allowed them to grow. He built his wealth steadily over decades using the power of compounding to his advantage. By staying disciplined and focused on his long-term goals, Buffett was able to turn small investments into a vast fortune. His story is a powerful reminder that with patience, discipline, and a sound investment strategy, anyone can achieve financial success. Compounding is like earning interest on your interest. Imagine you invest $100 and it earns 10% interest in a year. You now have $110. The next year, you earn interest on the $110, not just the original $100. This snowball effect is what makes compounding so powerful. The longer your money compounds, the faster it grows. It's like magic, but it's just math. When it comes to compounding, time is your best friend. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even small amounts invested consistently over time can lead to significant wealth. Don't let procrastination steal your financial future. Start investing today, no matter how small the amount. Let's meet Alex and Bill. Alex starts investing $1,000 per year at age 25. Bill starts investing $2,000 per year at age 35. Assuming a 7% annual return, who do you think will have more money at age 65? You guessed it, Alex. Even though Bill invests double the amount, Alex comes out ahead because he started early. This highlights the incredible power of compounding over time. Planting seeds, lump sum versus recurring investments. There are two main ways to invest: lump sum and recurring investments. Lump sum is like planting a big tree. You invest a large amount all at once. Recurring investments are like planting seeds. You invest smaller amounts regularly. Both approaches have their merits. Lump sum investing can lead to faster growth if the market performs well. Recurring investments help to average out the ups and downs of the market. Where to grow your money assets that thrive on compounding. Not all assets are created equal when it comes to compounding. Stocks, over the long haul, have historically provided the best returns. Mutual funds offer diversification and professional management. Real estate can generate rental income and appreciate in value. Bonds offer more stability but typically lower returns. It's important to choose investments that align with your risk tolerance, time horizon, and financial goals. Putting compounding to work, practical applications. In this section, we will explore how the power of compounding can be harnessed in various aspects of your financial life. Whether you're looking to grow your investments, pay down debt, or save for the future, understanding and applying the principles of compounding can make a significant difference. Compounding isn't just about investing in the stock market. While it's true that investing in stocks can yield substantial returns over time, there are many other ways to leverage compounding to your benefit. For instance, diversifying your investment portfolio can help mitigate risks and enhance returns. By spreading your investments across different asset classes such as stocks, bonds, and real estate, you can take advantage of the compounding effect in multiple areas. You can use it to your advantage in other areas of your financial life. Budgeting and careful financial planning are essential components of maximizing the benefits of compounding. By creating a detailed budget and sticking to it, you can ensure that you have enough funds to invest regularly, which is crucial for compounding to work effectively. Additionally, involving your family in financial planning can help everyone understand the importance of saving and investing for the future. Paying down debt, for example, is a form of reverse compounding. When you carry high-interest debt, such as credit card balances, the interest compounds against you, increasing the amount you owe over time. By prioritizing debt repayment, you can reduce the principal amount faster, thereby decreasing the total interest paid. This is especially important for high-interest debts, where the compounding effect can be particularly detrimental. The faster you pay down debt, the less interest you pay over time. This not only saves you money but also frees up more of your income for other financial goals, such as investing or saving for retirement. Celebrating milestones along the way, such as paying off a significant portion of your debt, can keep you motivated and focused on your financial journey. Retirement accounts like 401(k)s and IRAs offer tax advantages that supercharge your compounding potential. Contributions to these accounts are often tax deferred, meaning you don't pay taxes on the money until you withdraw it in retirement. This allows your investments to grow more quickly than they would in a taxable account. Additionally, many employers offer matching contributions to 401(k) plans, which can significantly boost your retirement savings. Even a simple savings account, while offering low returns, allows your money to grow slowly and steadily over time. Regularly depositing money into a savings account can help you build an emergency fund, which is essential for financial security. The interest earned on a savings account, though modest, compounds over time, gradually increasing your balance. This can provide a financial cushion in times of need and help you avoid taking on high-interest debt in emergencies. Mastering the art of compounding strategies for success. 1. Start early. Time is your greatest ally. The earlier you start, the better. 2. Stay consistent. Make investing a habit, even with small amounts. 3. Diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. 4. Avoid risky behaviors. Don't try to get rich quick. Slow and steady wins the race. Compounding is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient, stay disciplined, and let time work its magic. The compounding mindset, a pathway to financial freedom. Compounding isn't just a financial concept, it's a mindset. It's the idea that small, consistent actions taken over time can lead to significant results. When you think about compounding, you might immediately think of interest on savings or investments, but it goes beyond that. It's about the cumulative effect of your daily habits and decisions. It's about making small, consistent decisions today that will pay off big time in the future. Imagine planting a seed and nurturing it every day. Over time, that seed grows into a strong, flourishing tree. Similarly, your financial decisions, no matter how small, can grow into substantial wealth if you remain consistent and patient. It's about delaying gratification and playing the long game. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, the compounding mindset teaches us the value of patience and strategic planning. Just like a marathon runner who paces themselves to reach the finish line, or a chess player who thinks several moves ahead, you need to plan your financial moves with the future in mind. Embrace the power of compounding, and watch your financial future blossom. The beauty of compounding is that it works quietly in the background, gradually building momentum. Over time, the small steps you take today will lead to exponential growth, much like a garden that blooms with vibrant flowers after months of careful tending. Remember, the greatest investment you can make is in yourself and your financial education. Knowledge is power, and the more you understand about financial principles, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions. Attend seminars, read books, and continuously educate yourself about the world of finance. Start today and let the magic of compounding work wonders for your financial well-being. The earlier you start, the more time you give your investments to grow. Set your alarm clock to remind you that every day is an opportunity to make a positive financial decision. Begin a savings plan, invest wisely, and watch as your financial health improves over time. The journey to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint, and with the compounding mindset, you're well on your way to achieving your goals. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Entrepreneurial Edge, for more insightful content. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable information to help you on your journey to financial freedom. See you in the next video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today, we're diving into the minds of one of the most successful financial dynasties in history, the Rothschild family. We'll uncover 7 powerful habits they lived by, principles that helped them amass unimaginable wealth and influence. So, if you're ready to learn the secrets to lasting wealth, stick around, hit that like button, and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more content like this. The first Rothschild principle might seem old-fashioned, but it speaks to a powerful truth about protecting and growing wealth. Meyer Rothschild believed that important business positions should stay within the family. Think about it. Who better to trust with your financial well-being than those who share your bloodline and have a vested interest in seeing the family succeed? The underlying principle is sound. Surround yourself with people you trust, who share your financial goals and values. This might include financial advisors, mentors, or friends working towards financial independence. The Rothschilds took this further by arranging marriages within the family to consolidate their wealth and power. The key takeaway here is unity and shared purpose. When everyone is working towards the same goal, the potential for growth is exponential. For the Rothschilds, generating profit wasn't just about accumulating wealth, it was a way of life. They believed that everything, even leisure activities, should have the potential to turn a profit. This mindset turned a small family business into a global financial empire. Their winemaking hobby quickly became a lucrative business. What skills or hobbies do you have that could be turned into a business? In today's digital age, the possibilities for generating income are endless. The Rothschilds were renowned for their long-term vision and aversion to unnecessary risk. They understood that true wealth wasn't built overnight through risky gambles, but through calculated decisions and steady growth over time. They believed in investing in tangible assets like real estate, precious metals, and businesses with a proven track record. Focus on building a solid financial foundation through disciplined saving, investing in assets you understand, and avoiding unnecessary risks. You might think that with their unimaginable wealth, the Rothschilds would be flaunting their riches. But you'd be wrong. The Rothschilds were surprisingly discreet, preferring to live modestly. Modesty equals wealth might seem counterintuitive, but it's a powerful testament to their understanding of true wealth. They knew flaunting their fortune would attract unwanted attention and danger. Instead, they focused on preserving their wealth and using it strategically. The Rothschilds were masters of information control. They understood that knowledge, especially in finance, was power. They built a vast network of informants and couriers, accessing vital information before competitors. Nathan Rothschild's coup at the Battle of Waterloo is legendary. He received early intelligence of Napoleon's defeat. He used this to his advantage, creating a panic and buying bonds cheaply. When the news arrived, he amassed a fortune. Today, we have unprecedented access to information. The key is to identify valuable insights for financial decisions. The Rothschilds had a simple but powerful philosophy: money must work. They believed that idle cash was a wasted opportunity. Every penny they earned was reinvested back into their businesses or other income-generating assets. This allowed their wealth to compound exponentially over generations. The Rothschilds didn't hoard their wealth. They put it to work, constantly seeking new investment opportunities. While the Rothschilds were known for their calculated approach to finance, they also understood that calculated risks were necessary for significant growth. They weren't afraid to invest in new ideas, emerging industries, or even back ambitious entrepreneurs who shared their vision. This willingness to step outside their comfort zone and embrace calculated risks allowed them to capitalize on opportunities that others overlooked. Of course, not all risks are created equal. The Rothschilds were masters of risk management. They conducted thorough due diligence, diversified their investments, and never put all their eggs in one basket. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Explore new opportunities and invest in your own growth and development. So there you have it, the 7 powerful habits inspired by the Rothschild dynasty that can help you build lasting wealth. Remember, these principles aren't about get-rich-quick schemes. They're about adopting a long-term mindset, making calculated decisions, and consistently putting your money to work. If you enjoyed this video and found these insights valuable, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more content on building wealth and achieving financial success. Until next time, keep hustling, keep learning, and keep building your empire.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today, we're diving into something crucial for building long-term wealth passive income. And who better to learn from than Warren Buffett? We'll explore the top 7 cash-flowing assets that align with his investment philosophy. Whether you're just starting out or looking to diversify, these strategies can help you generate consistent income and achieve financial freedom. So grab your notebooks because you don't want to miss this. Let's kick things off with a foundational element: high-yield savings accounts. These accounts are not just ordinary savings accounts. They offer significantly higher interest rates compared to traditional ones. These accounts play a crucial role, especially when you're first starting to build your passive income streams. They provide a safe and reliable way to grow your savings without much effort. Think of high-yield savings accounts as your financial launch pad. Just like a rocket needs a strong base to launch, your financial journey needs a solid starting point. They offer a secure and flexible way to park your money while it earns daily compounded interest. This means your money grows faster because the interest is calculated on the accumulated interest as well. With rates hovering between 4 to 5%, it's a risk-free way to make your money work for you. Imagine earning interest on your interest, compounding your wealth over time. High-yield savings accounts are FDIC insured, protecting your money up to $250,000 per account. This insurance gives you peace of mind, knowing your funds are safe. Instead of letting that money sit idle, you can put it to work, earning passive income from day one. It's a simple yet effective way to start your journey towards financial independence. Now let's dive into one of my favorite cash-flowing assets, single-family rentals. This strategy has stood the test of time for good reason. Investing in a rental property generates consistent monthly income and potential long-term appreciation. Everyone needs a place to live, providing a reliable stream of cash flow. As you pay down your mortgage, you're building equity in a tangible asset, increasing your net worth. With research and careful planning, anyone can become a successful landlord. Single-family rentals are a proven path to building wealth and generating passive income. Let's move on to an often overlooked asset class, your car. Your car can become a source of income with the right strategy. We're talking about leveraging car rental platforms to turn your vehicle into a cash-flowing machine. Most cars sit idle for a significant portion of the day. Instead of letting your car gather dust, list it on car rental apps and start earning passive income. These platforms handle everything from marketing to screening renters, making the process seamless. Renting out luxury or high-demand vehicles can significantly increase your earnings. Now let's dive into a unique asset class: ATM machines. These often overlooked devices can be a goldmine for savvy investors. These machines can be surprisingly lucrative investments, providing a steady stream of income with minimal effort. People always need cash, and they're willing to pay for convenience. Whether it's for a quick purchase or an emergency, ATMs are indispensable. Every time someone uses your ATM, you collect a transaction fee, typically ranging from $2 to $3. These fees might seem small, but they add up quickly. Those small fees can quickly add up, especially in high-traffic areas. Imagine hundreds of transactions daily, each contributing to your income. Look for locations with high foot traffic, limited access to bank branches, or cash-heavy businesses. These spots ensure a constant flow of users. You can purchase a used machine for around $3,000 to $10,000, with financing options available. This initial investment can be recouped quickly. ATM machines are a hands-off, reliable source of passive income. Once set up, they require minimal maintenance, making them an ideal investment for those seeking financial freedom. Let's talk about an asset class known for its stability: bonds. Bonds offer a predictable stream of income through periodic interest payments and the return of your principal investment at maturity. They're an excellent choice for investors looking for reliable income and minimal risk. There are different types of bonds, each with its own risk and return profile. Corporate bonds typically offer higher yields than government bonds. Match your investment strategy with your risk tolerance and financial goals. Diversification is key to reducing risk and enhancing returns. Bonds are a steady, reliable source of passive income. Let's talk about one of Warren Buffett's favorite investment vehicles: index funds. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time, has often praised the simplicity and effectiveness of index funds. Index funds are baskets of stocks that track a specific market index like the S&P 500. This means that when you invest in an index fund, you are essentially buying a small piece of every company in that index. They offer simplicity and low cost, allowing you to invest in a diversified portfolio with a single purchase. This diversification reduces risk because your investment is spread across many companies, rather than relying on the performance of just one. Index funds are designed for long-term growth, betting on the overall growth of the stock market. Historically, the stock market has shown a consistent upward trend over the long term, making index funds a reliable choice for patient investors. They typically have very low expense ratios, keeping costs low and returns high. This is because index funds are passively managed, meaning they don't require the expensive management fees that actively managed funds do. Unlike actively managed mutual funds, index funds simply track the market. This passive management approach not only reduces costs, but also often results in better performance over time. Index funds are a hands-off, low-cost and effective way to build wealth and generate passive income. By consistently investing in index funds, you can take advantage of compound interest and market growth, steadily increasing your wealth with minimal effort. Let's talk about another powerful strategy: dividend stocks. Dividend stocks are shares in companies that distribute a portion of their profits as dividends. They offer two potential sources of return: stock price appreciation and regular dividend payouts. Look for companies with a history of consistent dividend payments and increasing dividends over time. This indicates financial health and a commitment to rewarding shareholders. Companies that consistently increase dividends can help offset inflation. Diversify your portfolio and invest in a range of dividend-paying companies across different sectors. Dividend stocks are a powerful strategy for generating passive income. That's it for today's video. We've covered high-yield savings accounts, single-family rentals, car rentals, ATM machines, bonds, index funds, and dividend stocks. Building wealth and achieving financial freedom starts with taking that first step. Start with one or two strategies that resonate with you and your financial goals. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more tips on building your financial future. See you in the next video.
Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. We are here with some straight-up, no BS advice for crushing it in this new economy. We're not talking about get-rich-quick schemes here. This is about building real, sustainable wealth. Over the next 7 minutes, we're diving deep into the strategies that actually move the needle. Strap in, because this is going to be a game changer. Look, the internet has leveled the playing field. You don't need a fancy degree or $1 million to build something huge. What you do need is your own voice, your own perspective. What makes you different? What are you passionate about? That's what's going to cut through the noise. Embrace your quirks, your weirdness, your unique experiences. The more you own who you are, the more you repel the wrong people and attract the right ones. In the long game, it's all about building a tribe that vibes with your energy. Forget about likes and follower counts, that's vanity metrics. The real game is attention. Building a loyal audience, even if it's just 1,000 true fans, is more valuable than having 1 million bots following you. These are the people who will buy your products, support your ventures, and spread the word like wildfire. Focus on creating content that provides real value, that educates, entertains, or inspires. Listen up, organic reach is great, but if you want to scale your business and reach millions, you gotta master the paid game. Facebook ads, Google ads, these are your weapons. It's about understanding your target audience, crafting compelling ad copy, and constantly testing and optimizing your campaigns. Track your ROI, analyze the data, and double down on what works. This is a skill that will pay dividends for years to come. Play the long game with investments. Real wealth is built over decades, not days. That means investing in assets that appreciate over time. Think real estate, think art, think things that have intrinsic value and will be in demand for years to come. Focus on the fundamentals, do your due diligence, and be patient. Compound growth is the 8th wonder of the world. Ride the wave of new tech. The world is changing faster than ever before, and if you're not paying attention, you're gonna get left behind. AI, blockchain, Web3, these are the technologies shaping the future. Learn the basics, experiment, become an early adopter. Understanding the trends and being able to identify potential applications can give you a massive edge. Cut out the middleman, own your sales. The internet has made it easier than ever to go direct to consumer. Whether you're selling physical products, digital courses, or even your time, you can build a direct relationship with your audience. Platforms like Shopify, Etsy, and Gumroad have made it incredibly simple to set up shop online. There's no excuse not to own your sales funnel. Your knowledge is a gold mine. Everyone has valuable knowledge and experiences to share. What are you an expert in? What problems can you help people solve? That's the foundation for a profitable online course, ebook, or coaching program. Package your knowledge in a way that's easy to consume and implement, and you'll be amazed at how much people are willing to pay. You've got something unique to offer the world, so put it out there. Bitcoin, a calculated risk. Look, I'm not going to tell you to go all in on every shiny new cryptocurrency that pops up. But Bitcoin is different. It's a revolution in finance, a hedge against inflation, and a store of value like no other. Do your research, start small, and only invest what you can afford to lose. The future of money is being written right now, and Bitcoin is at the forefront of that revolution. Zig when others, zag counterculture opportunities. The biggest opportunities are often found where others aren't looking. What are the underserved markets? What are the emerging trends that everyone else is ignoring? The point is to be different, to stand out from the crowd. That's where the real innovation happens. Build a global team. Scale your vision. The internet has made it possible to work with talented individuals from all over the world. Don't limit yourself to your local talent pool. Tap into the global workforce. Building a global team allows you to scale your business more efficiently, work around the clock, and access a wider range of perspectives and skills. The world is your oyster. International sales. Why limit yourself to your domestic market when there's a whole world of potential customers out there? Platforms like Amazon Global Selling and Shopify's international features make it easier to list and sell your products in multiple countries. Embrace the global marketplace and unlock exponential growth potential. Outwork your doubts. Consistency wins. Listen, there's no substitute for hard work. Building wealth, building a business, it takes hustle, dedication, and an unwavering belief in your vision. Consistency is key. It's not about being perfect. It's about making progress every single day, even if it's just a small step forward. Invest in yourself. Pay for access. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Invest in your education, your skills, your network. Pay for mentorship, buy the books, attend the conferences. Knowledge is power, and the more you invest in your own growth, the faster you'll achieve your goals. Consider it an investment in your future success. Ride the coattails of giants' add-ons for big platforms. Identify the platforms and industries that are growing rapidly and find ways to create products or services that complement them. Think WordPress plugins, Shopify apps, or Chrome extensions. By tapping into an existing user base, you can leverage their growth and reach a large audience quickly. This is a smart way to piggyback on the success of established platforms and position yourself for rapid growth. Be an early adopter. Spot the trends. The most successful entrepreneurs are often the ones who can spot emerging trends before they become mainstream. Pay attention to what's happening on the fringes, in niche communities, and on the cutting edge of technology. What are the early signals of change? What are the unmet needs that are starting to emerge? That's how you stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on the next wave of innovation. Now go crush it. There you have it, folks. 15 actionable ways to build wealth in this crazy, ever-changing world. Remember, it's not about getting rich quick. It's about building something sustainable, something that will allow you to live life on your own terms. Now go out there, put in the work, and make it happen. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more game-changing insights.